Hi, welcome to the Witch House. Pull up a chair, have a sit, and let's chat. And this morning, we're going to chat about a new deck. Of course, of course. It's another Kickstarter. It's the Wisdom of the Forest. I think they're oracle cards. They would be considered oracle cards. Um, I'm very excited for this deck because this deck had it had an impact on me because of where the cards came from and what it was created out of. And I'm going to read you this snippet that she has included, excuse me, with the deck, which is where the wisdom of the forest came from. So this is from Jess, the creator. I've always felt a deep connection to the woods. The way they surround us like a living home, protecting us yet open to the wilderness, allowing the outside world to flow through. That's exactly how I feel. Last year, I began a new healing journey of my own after realizing I needed to gain strength to handle and cope with life in a different way. Me too. I bought myself a smoothie juicer, and instead of seeing the process of health as a chore, I decided to enjoy it with fun recipes and tending to the needs of my body seemed a request each day. I also began practicing yoga, pushing myself. Well, I haven't done that, but I have revamped my diet. Allowing, she goes to say, allowing myself to push that little bit further each day. It made me feel amazing and inspired to make the world around me a better place. So she continues, a few months in, I became disconnected with my task due to my health taking a turn for the worse, due to carrying and subsequent loss of a baby. Then a family member's health issues overseas, which had to be resolved immediately thereafter. These took their toll on my energy levels, but now I had learned that I was capable and knew that if I worked at it, I would find that drive again. I decided to take on the task last April of painting one watercolor per day. This turned into 30 days, during which time I began ascribing a word to each image, upon which I would ponder and meditate. The 30 days turned into 42 days, and those images turned into cards. I really have found so much strength from these ideas and hope this deck will also support you in living a fulfilling and wonderful life, in meeting and overcoming challenges head on, knowing that you can deal with anything. Enjoy. Thank you, Jess. This spoke so loudly to me and what I have been through. So I'm so excited to have this deck. So her card is attached, and I love the golden seal here, and it's beautifully wrapped. And so let's get into it. First, I'm going to show you her information, which is provided on the back of her card, and I will link the stuff below for you as well. So, okay. I've got goosebumps already. And it's not cold here, so yeah. This was a lovely thing to get in the mail. Ooh, here we go. The Wisdom of the Forest, an intuitive deck. So on the back here it says Wisdom of the Forest, inspired by nature and revealing the hidden wisdom of the ancient forest, incorporating ideas and writing from a wonderful community. Artwork and concept by Jess Purser. And it's actually signed by Jess on the back. So, great two-part box. It has, oh, that's so sweet. It has a little You can see it's stapled together. A little guidebook, 14-page guidebook. Sweet. It doesn't have anything in it except the tiny pictures of the card and then the paragraph write-up, which is perfect. You know, you really don't need anything fancy. So here we go. These are the backs of the cards. I love that, just the trees. And here we go. So we have breathe. Ooh, they're a little see-through. But of course, when you're putting them down on the table, you're not going to see that. Open. Calm. I have to admit, I wish the artwork was a little bigger. It looked bigger on the Kickstarter. I didn't think there was quite as much white as there is. But nevertheless, I still think it's a beautiful deck. Cardstock's pretty good. Cardstock's pretty good, and they're not glossy. They're a matte finish, but they've got a slick surface on them, which will be great for riffle shuffling and for just overhand shuffle. Intuition. I do love the images of the trees. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this art-wise, because it is like a grayscale. There's like very little color. This has got a little yellow in it, a little tinge of yellow, but for the most part, they are like black and gray and white. Yeah, that's got a little yellow tinge to it for light. I like them. I do. I like them. I can't wait to use them. I think I'm going to start using these this week and see what we get for our daily draws. I do like the artworks. There's so many different things that you can do with trees and with forestry and woods. You know, it's so funny out here. People call them forests, but where I grew up, they were called the woods. So, yeah. Even though I am highly allergic, we used to have a fairly good-sized woods behind our house that us kids used to spend lots of time in, and I really appreciated that. I kind of miss being able to just go out there and be quiet and listen to what was around me. These are lovely. These are really lovely. That's right, Miss Baker. That's so funny. Okay, so I'm holding these up, and so to me, they look backwards. But I know to you, they are showing the correct way. I know this says smile, but at the time when I held it up, I thought it said slime. Oh, gosh. Love it. Cameras and their tricks, right? I like the keywords too. I appreciate the keywords as well. And so far, from what I can see, the forced imagery really does go along with the keyword. All right, last two. And here's the last one, flow. So, all right. Let us give, I'm going to give this deck a little shuffle puffle. And yeah, it riffles nice. And I corner riffle. So if I can corner riffle a deck, whoop, yeah, see, that's a pretty good, yeah, really nice, really nice. And then, what? Aha, here we go. What should we look forward to today on Jen's Balanced Tarot, who's going to start in about maybe 15 minutes, her tarot series, the Tarot Playdate. Ooh, this card just popped out at us. So today we're going to explore. Woohoo! We are going to explore. So let me see what the guidebook has to say about explore. Thank goodness the guidebook is in alphabetical order, so it'll be easy to find. Okay, so explore. It's time to get out there. With our feet walking the earth gently and firmly, step beyond your usual boundaries, not knowing what will happen, but doing it anyway. Big capital letters. We always learn something from these experiences. Learn it and keep it in your heart. Stretch yourself. Find something new. Woohoo! Well, we're going to find something new today on Jen's Balanced Tarot for our Tarot Play Date in about 15 minutes. Hope to see you all there. I'm very excited to see what cards she's going to pull today. Sending you all much chakra love. Mwah! And I will see you on the next one.